Hello everyone, welcome back to English Make Easy by Deepak. Today we're going to discuss the question and answer from lesson The Last Lesson. আশা কৰো সকলো ভালে কুশলে আছে। আজি আমি লাষ্ট লেসন নম্বৰ লেসনটোৰ question answers খিনি আলোচনা কৰিম। প্ৰশ্ন কাকত সম্পৰ্কে আমাৰ ধাৰণাটো স্পষ্ট হলে আমি পৰীক্ষাত সুবিধা হ'ব। তাৰ বাবে মই এই দুখন আৰ্হি প্ৰশ্ন question number 12 and question number 13 এই দুটা দেখুৱাবলৈ যত্ন কৰিছো তোমালোকক। ইয়াত question number 12 ত 1 মাৰ্কৰ 5টা question আহে, যিকোনো 5টা কৰিব লাগে 7টা প্ৰশ্ন আহে। এইখিনি short question, very short question ধৰা হয়। আৰু question paper ত থকা question number 13 ত তোমালোকৰ 5টা question answer লিখিবলৈ দিয়া হয়। তাতো 30-40 ৱৰ্ডৰ ভিতৰত লিখিব লাগে। তাত প্ৰতিটো প্ৰশ্নৰ বাবে 2 নম্বৰকে থাকে। এইখিনি হৈছে তোমালোকৰ short questionৰ ভিতৰত পৰে। আৰু question number 14 ত কিন্তু প্ৰজৰ পৰা যিখিনি আহে সেয়া long question আহে। আজি আমি 1 mark and 2 marker question খিনিৰ বিষয়ে আলোচনা কৰিম। Very short question and answer of previous years 2014 to 20. Very short question মানে কি 1 mark question যিখিনি আমি ইতিমধ্যে পালো পেপাৰত question number 12 ত যিখিনি থাকে এইখিনি আলোচনা কৰছন। Number 1, I started for school very late that morning. Who is the I here? 2014 ত আহিছিল। Who started for school very late? এনেকৈ আহিব পাৰে প্ৰশ্নটো। Answer of little Franz is the I here, or little Franz started for school very late. Number 2, what did Hamel write at the end of the class? 2015 আছিল ক্লাছৰ শেষত Hamel sir boardত কি লিখিছিল? Hamel wrote why will her friends long live friends at the end of the class. Question number 3, what did Franz think for a moment? 2016 আছিল question 2. Franz thought of spending the day out of school for a moment. Question number 4, what was written in the new copies brought by M. Hamel for the students in a beautiful round hand? 2017 of the question 2 আহিছিল। So M. Hamel sir হিদিনাখন ক্লাছৰুমত কাগজৰ টুকুৰাত গুড আখৰেৰে কি লিখি লৈ আহিছিল? Two special words, Franz Alsace were written in the new copies brought by M. Hamel. Question number 5, what is the name of the blacksmith in the last lesson? 2018 of the question to আহিছিল blacksmith গৰাকীৰ নাম কি আছিল? The name of the blacksmith in the last lesson is Wachter. Wachter আছিল এই blacksmith গৰাকীৰ নাম। Question number 6, what is the great trouble with Alsace? 2018 আৰু 20 আহিছিল Alsace বাকীৰ আটাইতকৈ ডাঙৰ সমস্যাটো কি আছিল? The great trouble with the people of Alsace is that they put their learning pending for next day. Next day কাৰণে তেওঁলোকে কামবিলাক পেন্ডিং কৰি ৰাখিছিল। হে আছিল তেওঁলোকৰ আটাইতকৈ ডাঙৰ সমস্যা। What is the name of the river mentioned in the lesson in the last lesson? 2019 আহিছিল নদীখনৰ নাম লিখিব লাগে পাত্ৰিত উল্লেখ থকা। The name of the river mentioned in the last lesson is Sar, S-A-R. Sar হৈছে সেই নদী। 2 more question 30-40 words-ৰ ভিতৰত যিবিলাক লিখিব লাগে সেইখিনি আলোচনা কৰোঁ। তাৰ ভিতৰত number 1 question, why was the lesson called the last lesson? 2014 আহিছিল It was the last French lesson. যেতিয়াই লিখিবা last lesson তেতিয়াই last French lesson বুলি লিখিবা। As a result of Franco-Prussian War, Alsace and Lorraine had gone under the hands of Germany. From the next day, only German would be taught in the schools of this two districts. So it was called the last lesson. Question number 2, what had been put up in the bulletin board? Bulletin boardত কি display কৰা হৈছিল, কি প্ৰদৰ্শন কৰা হৈছিল? 2014 তে আহিছিল question 2. The word that only German would be taught in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine was put up in the bulletin board on that day. Besides, all the bad news, draft and orders of the commanding officer of the last 2 years had been put up there. Question number 3, what was Franz expected to be prepared with for the day? For school that day? 2015 of the question 2 আহিছিল Franz as well as the other students of the school were expected to be prepared with the rules of participles. The teacher M. Hamel had said that he would question them on participles, but Franz did not know the first word about participle. Question number 4, what was the commotion that Franz anticipated in the classroom? Franz anticipated, maybe expected শব্দটো তোমালোকে ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিব পাৰা। Expected the usual commotion of great bustle in the classroom, that was from opening and closing of the desk, lessons repeated in unison, and even the teachers rapping on the table that could be heard from the street. Question number 5. Why did Franz want to spend his stay out of doors? 2016 and 17 আহিছিল ফ্ৰেন্সে কিয় সিদিনাখন স্কুললৈ নগৈ দিনটো বাহিৰতে কটাবলৈ এবাৰ ভাবিছিল Franz wanted to spend his stay out of doors for 3 reasons. তিনিটা কাৰণত হি তেনেকৈ ভাবিছিল প্ৰথম আছিল he started late for school যেহেতু পলমকৈ স্কুললৈ ওলাইছিল হেবে হয়তো গালি খাব পৰা that is one reason. Second, the outside environment was much more tempting. বাহিৰৰ পৰিৱেশটো স্কুলৰ পৰিৱেশতকৈ বেছি আমোদজনক আছিল লোভনীয় আছিল আৰু number 3, he was expected to be prepared with participles which he could not. Participles er নিয়ম মুখস্থ কৰিবলৈ কোৱা হৈছিল যেটো ফ্ৰেন্সে সমলি কৰা নাছিল number 6. Question number 6. What are M. Hamel's views about the French language? 2016 the question to আছিল M. Hamel's views on the French language was very high. According to him, French was the most beautiful, the clearest, and the most logical language in the world. He was also in the view that all should get their language. Question number 7. Why did M. Hamel not blame French alone for his inability to learn? French যে ভালকৈ লিখা পঢ়া কৰিব জনা নাছিল তাৰ বাবে হেমেল ছাৰে কেৱল ফ্ৰেন্সকে দোষাৰোপ কৰা নাছিল তাৰ কাৰণ কি আছিল According to M. Hamel, Franz alone was not responsible for his inability to learn. He further said parents preferred sending their child to work rather than school. M. Hamel blames himself also because he sometimes gave a holiday just to go for fishing. Question number 8. Will they make them sing in German, even the pigeons? What does the sentence suggest? Pigeon কেজনীও কাইলৰ পৰা জাৰ্মান ভাষাত ৰণ দিব লাগিবনে এই সেন্টেন্সটোৱে কি suggest কৰিছে Will they make them sing in German, even the pigeons? This is an emotional sentence uttered by Franz and even a question against the tyrannic rule of German. This sentence suggests that like pigeons cannot be taught the German language, so they have no right to snatch away the right of the French people. Question number 9. What words did M. Hamel write on the blackboard before dismissing the last class? What did they mean? Class শেষ কৰাৰ আগে আগে ক্লাছত বোৰ্ডত কি লিখিছিল হেমেল ছাৰে আৰু এই লিখাখিনিৰ অৰ্থ কি আছিল M. Hamel wrote the words Bible of France on the board before dismissing the class as it was the last lesson আৰু ইয়াৰ meaning আছিল the words Bible of France meant long live France. Question number 10. What would Franz love to do on that sunny morning instead of going to school? স্কুললৈ যোৱাৰ পৰিৱৰ্তে সিদিনাখন কি কৰিবলৈ ভাল পালে হেতেন Friends would love to enjoy the tempting and outside environment like fine weather, drilling of Prussian soldiers behind the sawmill, and chirping of the birds on that sunny morning instead of going to school. Question number 11. Why did Wachter the blacksmith tell Franz that he would reach school in plenty of time? 2023 question to answer. Wachter the blacksmith was aware of the order of teaching only German language in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine from the following day. So he knew that it was going to be last French lesson in the school. So the blacksmith told like that.